Hello, friends. This is Tony Dizant, space rocker of the planet Earth. Today is a beautiful day, bright sunny day. I hope everybody's doing good right now. Got a few things to say. Um, I know you've been watching the all girl group that I put on there. I know you have been enjoying that. And also that my new album is about to come out. My new album is about to come out, and you guys gonna know about that in time when it gets here. Other than that, I'm going to keep doing my little blog right here for you, asking questions, getting answers from you in your comments. And today, what question do I have for all of you? The question of today is, when is the world going to end? According to the news, every day is a chaos. Every day is like, oh, the more chaos the better for the news. There's really no. The news usually never have any good news. So the world for the news has been ending from the beginning of time, from the beginning of the time where they started doing the news. Of course, there's been times, and I can remember back then. I was a little kid still, but I can remember when the earth and the world was going to end in the year of 1980. Can you imagine if the world would have ended in the 80s? That means we would have never had the awesome 80s, right? Well, it so happens that it didn't end in the 80s. Then we had the big deal about the Y2K, and there was going to be chaos, and we would never get to the year 2000. There was a song even written about this. 2000 party over. Oops, out of time. Yeah, and all that good stuff. Well, it so happens that the world did not end on December 31st, 1999. In fact, my brother was so bold that him and his wife got on a plane about 10 o'clock at night or 9 o'clock at night on December 31st, 1999. And he was there to celebrate New Year's with me. He was with all of our family. So the year 2000 went by and nothing in. The world's still ticking. Now, of course, we all know that we had the horrible 9/11. And they say, oh, all the financial markets are going to drop. Everything is going to be chaos. The world's about to end and all this. Well, the world did not end because of 9/11. And you get the point. Then came the financial drop of 2008. Everybody thought that, ooh, this is going to be the worst economic period of all of our lives. Oh my God, we all gonna be poor now. And everybody was like, oh, yeah. It took a long time to kind of recuperate, and that's kind of what we're dealing with right now. Even though people don't see it, that's kind of what we're dealing right now because everything is pulled in so many different directions right now that we have a very uncertain economic future. But guess what? The world's not going to end. So my question here is, when is the world going to end? Do you have an answer for that? Besides religious beliefs and all, and I respect all religious beliefs, I respect everybody's opinion. When is the world going to end? I want to know. Can you tell me? Well, it just so happens that a few years back, I can recall, when I was still in high school, I was about to graduate. And if you can remember those years, or if you were going through those years right now, you know how it is. You want to do this and that. You're going into every different direction. You want to kind of rule the world. So I was like a normal kid. Even though people didn't think so. I was kind of rowdy and stuff, but hey, I told everybody I was the space rocker of the planet Earth. Nobody believed me at that time. Of course, they thought I belonged in a loony bin. But my mom, she's so wise, and she said, you know what? You need to tell the priest at the church all the stuff that you tell me. And so I want to set up a meeting with the priest at the church for you to go and talk to him. Okay, to tell you the least, I didn't want to go. But she kind of made me do it, and I went, and I said, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna tell that priest everything that I tell you, and he's probably gonna believe me. And so I went, and this priest started telling me about all kind of stuff, and he wouldn't let me talk. This guy's 84 years old. 84 years old. Okay? And he's showing me that how to read the newspapers, how he was showing me how the front page never tells the important stuff. It's always hidden inside the third or the fourth page. Just telling me all kind of stuff. And of course, when he gave me a chance, he said, "Son, what is troubling you? Your mom said you all over the place. You want to be this or that." And I said, "Father, I'm Tony Dizant, the space rocker of the planet Earth, and I've composed several futuristic symphonies that are out of this world, and I would like to show them to you, but I don't have them recorded yet." And he said, "That's fine and dandy. I believe you. I believe you could do that." And I said, "No, it's not I could do it. I've already done it." "Okay, I believe you've done that. But son, what is troubling you?" And he said, and I said, well, really nothing's troubling me. But if you have the answer for this question, I would really appreciate it. And I said, Father, you've been a priest for so long. You're 84 years old. You should know the answer to this question. And I bluntly say, can you tell me when the world's going to end? And he looked at me and he said, you know when the world's going to end? The world's going to end when you die. And I'm going like, wait a second. It just went over my head like that. I said, wait a second. So you're not waiting for Jesus? Or you're not waiting for the Armageddon when everybody's going to go crazy and everybody's going to kill each other and we all going to die? And he said, no, son. The world is going to end when you die. And I said, wow. I thought about it and I thought about it and I said, this guy makes a lot of sense. The world's going to end when you die. Because when you die, there's no more worlds. And from that day on, I said to myself, I'm going to live every day as if it's the last day of my life. Because this world is going to end when I die. So I ain't going to worry about nobody. I ain't going to worry about the other guy. I'm going to let him live his life. Because his life is going to end. His world is going to end when he dies. So basically, that served me a whole bunch. And I hope you have the answer for me in the comments. When do you think the world is going to end? Let me know. If you like what you hear, go ahead and subscribe. I'm here mostly every day, either with my music, with my friends' music, or in this little blog, this little corner that I have for you. This is Tony Dizant, space rocker of the planet Earth, still living in this beautiful planet called Earth. Today, with the question of when is the world gonna end? You let me know.